3 years of graduation. Pastor, what do I do? Think, be creative. Let the knowledge imparted in you create something to solve a problem that will give you money. What's the definition of poverty? A man is poor because he has no service, he has no product. That's why you are poor. And a man is rich because he has service he's rendering and he has products that the world is looking for. The richest man in the world today, Jeff Amazon, does not have a physical shop, but today he's the richest man. Why? He connects buyer and seller and gets his commission. That's what he does. During the period of lockdown, he made billions of dollars in one day. You can't say you are a graduate, you are looking for a job for 7 years, you have a problem. Create job. Start from where you are. Uber is somebody's stuff. Uber does not have a taxi. Get drivers and passengers connected and get his commission. A lot is happening today that sitting down in one office with tie is not in vogue. Whether Shell or Chevron is not in vogue. You were sent to school to create wealth, not to look for job. Now hear me, all of you, hear me. Hear me. Sometimes you see online that people should apply to go to Canada for jobs. How many of you have seen it? That you have jobs in Canada. Now hear me. You may not believe it, but this is the truth. Some of those things, I call them 21st century slavery. May God open your eyes to see money in this country. May God open your eyes to see wealth. Do you know why you are not?
Wow. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Good evening, and a special thank you to you, especially for being here and being here early with us as we begin our wonderful program this evening. I want to thank you so much for sparing out your time to join us as we begin our conversations into wonderful and exciting topics that will really benefit us all joining the room tonight. Thank you so much. Really appreciate you, and of course to our very special guests who are here with us right now. We thank you so much for sparing your time to come here to talk with us and share with us your wealth of information to us tonight. Thank you so much. I would like to especially also give our gratitude to those that have graced our invitation by using the invitation links to join the room tonight as we will be discussing together. I invite us to please ensure that we do the best we can to help one another to enjoy the meeting. And the only way you can do that is to please ensure that your mic stays muted through the process of the proceedings of this conversation until or unless you are invited to unmute and to speak to us. Besides that, please, let's kindly keep the mics muted so that we can enjoy the conversations together. We'd like to thank technical personnel who has made it possible for us to air tonight here, and of course to members of the For Our Care board that has put together this program to ensure that everyone has the opportunity to hear the good news of this wonderful and exciting movement. We thank you so much, and we are really grateful that you have made this possible. May I now kindly inform us that we are going to be starting a program, so every details of information you're going to be receiving tonight, because it's actually going to be very profitable. We have just about 45 to 1 hour to spend together, and it's a short time. And so please let's ensure that we do the best we can to enjoy every bit of this as we begin. We are now going to be starting by having a view of a wonderful short video that is going to actually be a background base to what we're going to be talking about tonight. As the video comes up, I would like to also let us know that this program is currently airing live on our YouTube channel, and you can, on our YouTube channel at For Our Care, get to have access to our past and present, of course, and even future programs. So that is a wonderful place where you can actually get to see all of our materials and informations and past videos. So do the best you can to also subscribe to that channel so you can always get that notification. All right, so let's get to enjoy the company profile video. Then we'll be right back to continue with the presentations. So we will be inviting our first speaker, Mr. Abdul, who will be speaking to us. Let's take a listen.
The 21st century is an era of comprehensive health. It has become the common pursuit of mankind to follow health and health preservation, enjoy a healthy, green, high-tech, and high-quality life. Following the mission of promoting health preservation, benefiting mankind, Fohao Group was founded in 2007. Based on the comprehensive health industry, after years of steady development, Fohao Group has become a high-tech international enterprise with its business includes scientific research, production, and sales of healthcare products. Fohao Group has preliminarily completed its global health industry layout with cutting-edge research system, production system, and end service organizations that covers around the world. Outstanding leadership team guarantees the company's future. The co-founder and shareholder of Fohao Group, Chairman Han Jingming, has his global vision and a pioneering mind. He leads the team to become a pioneer of international health preservation industry, helping the enterprise to find its strategic direction for the development. Fohao Group also owns a professional, international top management team with rich experience in multinational enterprise management and international market operation. President Qu Zhensheng, co-founder, shareholder, and director. Outstanding enterprise operation management expert. Vice President Mr. Frank Li, co-founder, shareholder, and director. Vice President Mr. Andy Zien, co-founder, shareholder, and director. Mr. George Chen, director and general manager of Africa region. Talents are the foundation to success, and innovation is the motivation to development. Fohao Group never stopped doing scientific research and making product innovation. Chinese medicine master Professor Zhang Dening is Global Health Promotion Consultant of Fohao Group, Honorary President and Chief Expert of Fohao Group Research Institute. The International Astronomical Union named the asteroid 8311 as Zhang Dening Star, and Zhang Dening is first contemporary medical scientist to win this honor, honored with a high reputation worldwide. Professor Tang Yuzi, a famous Chinese medicine expert of Fohao Group. He once served as a healthcare doctor for Mao Zedong, the leader of New China. The R&D team in Fohao Group brings together dozens of Western and Chinese health prevention experts and cooperate with many universities from China, Europe, building a collaboration platform to produce, learn, research, and make strategic cooperation. Now, Fohao Group has made a series of invention patents, exclusive formula, scientific papers, and other fruitful achievements of intellectual property rights, laying a solid foundation for Fohao Group to have a leading scientific research system of the industry. Fohao Group's scientific research institutions combines traditional Chinese medicine health regimen concept with Western nutrition, bases on the modern bioscience achievements, committing to promote and practice the three major health preservation idea, that diet health, behavior health, psychological health. According to the health needs of different people, Fohao Group also developed excellent products that meet everyone's need. Fohao Group has set up 3 manufacturing bases. In addition, Fohao Group invested multiple modern automatic production lines using scientific and rigorous management to ensure that every process in line with international quality standards and the quality and safety of the whole cycle. The products of Fohao Group pass numerous rigorous testing and certification in many countries and has achieved halal certification and pure kosher food certification. Fohao Group takes root in comprehensive health industry and actively expands its global market with more than 1,000 service stations in Africa, Europe, Asia, and America, bringing health to more than 100 million people in need. Due to its strong influence in the industry, Fohao Group has been accepted as the World Economic Forum New Champions by the World Economic Forum in Davos. Fohao Group is recognized as a member of the National High-Tech Enterprise and passed the international certification of CEO Cancer Gold Standard, contributing wisdom and strength to the health of all mankind. Expressing boundless love and benevolence to the world is the corporate social responsibility of Fohao Group that has been practiced for many years. Fohao Group has turned its slogan into actions by caring for children, donating for disasters, sponsoring for education, helping poverty alleviation. Fohao Group has helped thousands of orphans and children with disabilities, bringing them hope. Its acts of kindness are all over the world. Fohao Group is a stage leading to a better future and achieving career dreams for everyone around the world with infinite potential. It is leading the development of the industry with the spirit of Phoenix Nirvana, bringing together good experiences and making innovation continuously. Fohao Group will always fight to be the most successful health preservation business platform. It is a place where you can gain your health and wealth, get happiness and glory.
Good. Yes. Welcome back, everyone. And that was the company profile video. I hope that you enjoyed every bit of it, giving us the information about the company, the strength of the company, the capacity of the company to actually, because as we know tonight, we're actually discussing business models for present-day entrepreneurs. And as we know, that business is the way to go if you are actually looking forward to actually becoming financially independent. Tonight, we are now going to be inviting our first speaker who will be talking to us, or who will be talking business to us. And he's none other than Mr. Oladiran, who will be speaking to us in about 15 minutes. As we give him time, let's kind of pay attention to him. And I promise you that at the end of this presentation, you'll be wowed. May I now hand over the mic to Mr. Oladiran. Thank you so much, sir. You're welcome, sir.
Thank you, Mr. ID. It's a pleasure. Nice to be on the platform again. And I want to use this medium to thank all Fohao Care board members for the effort being put in place. Because of time, I will quickly go straight to what I need to discuss about. Fohao Business Park is being designed by Fohao Care organization. Fohao Care is just like a baby born by Fohao International. And as you all know, Fohao International is an international company established in 2007 in China. And as I'm talking to you, the company has spread its business tentacles to over 80 countries of the world. and it's still counting. Over 80 countries. And what is the company all about? The company is to what we call herbal pharmaceutical product, curative product that can be used to handle any kind of health challenge. Name any kind of health challenge. And we are glad to have this company with us in about 10 years ago now in Nigeria. And a lot of testimonies have been given by various customers or various distributors who have been using the product for both maintenance, prevention, and for curative purposes. So we are glad to partner with For How. Now, under For How, there are two major segments that we need to understand. There is one side that involves the product and the other side that involves what you call the business pack, where you can make money. Now, this business pack is now being simplified to the For How Care business pack. It makes the business to be so much easy for everybody to come in, both people who have what we call network experience and people who don't have the network experience. Everybody can come in to the business pack and make a lot of money. In fact, under the business pack, one can make over 140, almost 149 million naira within 1 year based on this business pack. So I'm going to give us a little bit background or analysis on how we can make this money. Before I go in, please, inside in, before I move in, I want us to understand the importance of this business pack. This business pack, after making, after one have shown interest to participate, one have to pay certain amount of money. This money can be categorized into two. We have what we call a business pack money of 326,000 naira. And we have another set, which you call the VIP pack. And this VIP pack can cost almost 375,000 naira. So whichever one that one come in with, one will take advantage of what can come into the business pack. Now, what are the advantages inside the business pack? The first advantage is after making the payment, one is entitled to get the product that worth the amount of what one have paid for. And what are these products meant for? These products are meant for both what you call, they are meant for maintenance, prevention, and curative. So, and the good thing here is this: one has access to select products of one choice that what the amount of the money that that particular person actually paid for. That is the number one advantage. The second advantage after making the payment is that one will have access to what you call automatic health benefit. And this health benefit simply implies that every week, health messages, how we can make sure our health is well maintained. There are messages that will be sent to partners on weekly basis. That is number one advantage. The number two advantage is one will have access to what you call our Meridian massaging machine, free of charge. And the cost of one therapy under this massaging machine is like about 10,000 naira per massage. But being a partner, one will have access to it twice in a year. That is number two. The third advantage is this: one will be given what you call an opportunity to attend health conference, free health conference that at least is going to cover about 5,000 naira ticket to be given freely by the For How Care. So these are some of the advantages that members will benefit under the healthcare. The third advantage is what we call personal website. This is a website whereby one can go online, market our product and services online. For How Care has already designed this website, and the cost of this website is not a small amount of money, but for everybody who is a partner, one will have access to this website for free. In fact, one will have what you call URL. That is a link where one can post on any of our social media, medium, which is maybe the Facebook, the Twitter, anything. And whoever that click on that, your URL, will have access to your particular site, whereby that person can either buy a goods and you get the benefit, or that person can also help you to promote your business. Then the fourth advantage under this is that what we call digital marketing training. Having the website alone cannot fetch the kind of money that we need. So one has to be trained on how to make use of this website. And that is where the digital marketing training comes in. We have a specialist in that field that normally give a wonderful and comprehensive tutorial to every of the partners that register with For How Care. These people are in charge of giving a training on how to navigate to the website, what we need to do, how we can post it, and what we need to expect after doing certain responsibilities. So those are the things that we get under the digital marketing training. Then the fifth advantage that we are going to be getting here is that beside the place, so we have what we call For How Tour. Under this For How Tour, one will have access to go on vacation with the For How Care board or For How Care members whenever there is a tour, and this tour can cut across any part of the Europe. We are planning to have the first edition very, very soon. But apart from that, For How as a company has always taken people on a tour. Last year, we have a tour on 2 different occasions, both to Dubai and another one to another part of Europe. And every year, For How as a company usually go on a tour twice in a year. So these are some of the advantages that one will get. So having this advantage is not enough. We also have opportunity of getting what we call residual income. And this residual income can actually come in when we are able to participate fully under this business park. And how does it go? This business park now has now been summarized and is being categorized into 3. We have 3 major tables that summarizes what we can get under this business park. Remember, what will take you to benefit from this business park is you getting on board with some amount of 326,000 naira. Your 326,000 naira has covered almost 5, has given you almost 5 benefits that I've mentioned earlier. But that is not enough. You can also get what we call residual income. Your 326,000 naira gives you opportunity of what you call 7 business centers. And you can see this table. It has shown it U1, U2, U3, U4, U5, U6, and U7. These 7 business centers is just like you are having your shops, and each of your shops are fetching you money independently. I've said it earlier. We have 2 major registration categories, 326,000 and 375,000 naira. You can go for either of the 2. Either of the 2 has already given you that business pack. One is referred to as VIP, which is the 375. The other one is the normal business pack. Whichever one, you are already participating, and it gives you those 7 business centers. Now, there are 3 major tables that I will just try to highlight. The first table I'm going to talk about is a table whereby you can get signed up with 326,000 naira or 375,000 naira. And within 12 calendar months, you can make over 36 million naira. I mean it, and I said it. You can make over 36 million naira within 12 calendar months. And this table shows what we can make in each month. Maybe the first month, what you can make, the second month, the third month, and so on and so forth. But getting signed up with 326,000 naira, it is not enough for you to make the money. What is the task you need to do? The task you need to do is just to connect with 2 people that will also participate with the same amount of money that you come in with. I get registered 326,000 naira. I can invite my friend, which is Mr. A. He will also sign up with what we call 326,000 naira. Then I will invite another friend, Mr. B, that will also come in with 326,000 naira. So the 2 people are the 2 connectors that I need, that will also need to duplicate. Once they are duplicating, I'm on my way to make 36 million naira. Now, how does it work? I get signed up the first month. Let's say month January. I get signed up. I get all the benefits. Then I brought in to connect. I connect with 2 people. And what I'm going to make after connecting with 2 people in the month of January, I'll be making 28,800. That is the first money I'll be making. Let's say those 2 people that I connect with, they also connect with two people each to make it 4 people. Then I will make another 28,800. That is the second month, which is month February. Then the third month, my 4 people also connect with 2 people. That means the number of people under me will now be 8 people. I'll be making 57,600. Fourth month, the number will increase. Then I will have total number of 16 people, and then I'll be making 230,000 naira, 230,400. Then the 5th month, the money increase. I'll be making 691,200. Now, remember, if I want to make more money and I want the money to continue to increase, by the time I get to the 5th month, some of my business centers are going to be qualified. And that is why you see e-business center, U2, U3 are qualified. U1 qualify for international trade. What it simply means that some of the business center needs to be qualified. There are ways to do that, but you are not going to add any money outside the money you have already spent to get registered. The only money you had will come from the profit that you have made from the 1st, 2nd, 3rd, and 4th month. So you just need to bring in little amount from those profit that you have made, put it to qualify those 2 business centers, and those 2 business centers will also continue to fetch you more money. Then you qualify for our international trip, which you can make over $3,000. That is if you don't want to travel. Then if you look at it at the 6th month, once the number increases, I will make 1.2 million naira. At the 7th month, I'll be making 2.4 million naira. Then other business centers will also be qualified, which are U4, U5, U6, and U7. Then once the number increases, you can see it at the 8th month, I'll be making over 4 million naira. And then I will become what you call a diamond director. And as a diamond director, I'm qualified for international trip, or rather, if I don't want to travel, I can get out $3,000. Then the 9th month, the money increased. I'll be making over 4.6 million naira as well. There I'll qualify for 3 diamond director, where I can get for our exotic car that's worth about $30,000. See how the money keep on increasing. At the 3rd month, I'll be making over 6 million naira. There, I qualify for 5 diamonds, and then I'll be given a yacht. And the cost of the yacht there is $60,000. Then the 12th month, the money increases over 8 million naira. Then I will become 7 diamond director, where I'll be making over $200,000 on the housing fund. And the 12th month, I'll be making over 9 million naira. So you can see this table, it analyzes or he brought up a breakdown on what I can make from month 1 to month 12, that is from January to December. All this analysis can be made faster than how we explain it, or it can be made longer than how we will explain it. But no matter what, we just need to follow this table judiciously, and all these things that are here are achievable. We can make it if we are determined, if you have that perseverance, and if we can work towards it. Determination is the key here. So this is the first table. The second table also shows getting registered with that same amount, but instead of connecting with 2 people under this first table, we are expected to connect with 4 people. That is, get signed up, connect 4 people under you, and let those 4 people also duplicate to do what you have done. Then you are on your way to be making over 124 million. Mr. ID, can I have the table for the second?
Mr. Abdul, Mr. Abdul, I'm so sorry. We are actually looking at the time, so we may not be able to display the rest of the table, sir.
Okay, then let me just give a summary of what we also need to guess.
Thank you.
Aside all this money that we are making, each of the leadership positions that are there, which we can start getting from maybe for under the first table from 5th month, that is 1 diamond, one will qualify for our international trip. And if the person is not ready to travel, you can get out $3,000. The next leadership position there is 3 diamond director, where one can qualify for our car, and the cost of the car there is $30,000. Then we have 5 diamond, one can qualify for yacht, and the cost of the yacht there is $60,000. Then we have for how 7 diamond director, where one can qualify for the housing. All these things doesn't have a time frame. One just need to follow the table, and one need to be determined. They are achievable, and for how care has make it so interesting that we have a department that can give a training to anybody that is willing to participate. We will hold you from the beginning to the end. We can achieve it, and it has been achievable. A lot of people have started achieving it, and I can assure you that your own will not be an exceptional case. Thank you, and God bless.
Oh, thank you so much, Mr. Abdul. I cannot thank you enough for your wonderful presentation. We apologize. In fact, one of the hardest assignments that I always have as an anchor is to be able to tell a presenter that we don't have time. So it's really very hard. But I hope you understand, sir. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. All right. I hope that we all have been able to really enjoy that wonderful presentation from Mr. Abdul. I would always encourage you to come and hear more, because 1 hour is almost little or no time to really give us all the information at once. But the more you listen and hear, the more you understand. And of course, taking action is even what is most important, just like Mr. Abdul has said. I'll now hand over the time to our next speaker and final speaker, of course, who will be speaking to us tonight. She's a health researcher. She's going to be talking to us about the importance of our health and how this wonderful company actually helps to bring good health to us all. May I now hand over the time to Ms. Vanessa. Thank you very much, Ms. Vanessa. We have just about 10 minutes to round up the meeting. Thank you so much.
Okay, good evening, everyone, and thank you very much, Mr. ID, for this opportunity. It's a pleasure to be on the program once again. My name is Vanessa Osuka. I am a health enthusiast and also a Sapphire director for How Group. So tonight, I'll be briefly talking about health maintenance culture and what are the importances of health maintenance culture. Well, health maintenance culture majorly has to do with daily habits that enhances the quality of life and keeps the body in a good state of health. This is very imperative for every individual. It's important to have good health habits that can improve our life. One of such reasons why we need to have this culture of maintaining our health is because it improves the general state of well-being. When your body is healthy, it also affects other areas, and you are able to feel better and feel at the top of your game. And this also boosts your productivity levels at work and in other areas. You are also able to have optimal levels of success in your work because you have a good health. Also, it lowers the chances of developing serious illnesses. Imagine a healthy individual, someone who has good culture, good habits of looking after their health. There are lower levels of developing serious challenges, serious health challenges. And this is because, like they always say, or like the saying goes, prevention is always cheaper than cure. So when you have a good culture of keeping up with your health, even if a health situation arises, you are in a better chance of arresting that situation and lowering the risk of it developing into a major problem. So all of these are the importances of having a good health culture, and it varies from individuals to individuals. Some individuals, for them, it may be having monthly checkups, checking up their health, and for some other people, it may be their lifestyle, having a good lifestyle or having a good routine of fitness. And for some others, it may be having good dietary regimen. So it varies from individual to individual. But the most important thing is that every one of us takes our health in our hands and we look after our health and not necessarily wait for the prompt of medical professionals or probably when an emergency situation arises. So I'm also going to be talking about the health benefits of our wonderful range of products at For How Group and how they can help us to improve or maintain our health. So I'm going to be sharing my slides right away, and I'm going to be highlighting some of these products and their benefits to the human body. All right, so For How products are divided into series or categories based on the CCM regimen. We have the clearing series, we have the regulating series, the nourishing series, and the fitness and personal care series. Here on the screen is the cleansing series, which we are going to be talking about first. The cleansing series helps to reduce the load on the body, remove toxins from the body, and some of our health products under this class is one of such is the blood cleanser capsule, which is right here. The blood cleanser capsule helps to enhance blood cell purification, and it also helps to dredge blood vessels. It prevents the blood vessels from hardening. Then we also have our rose oligos, which is right here. Rose oligosaccharides benefit the intestine. It removes impurities from the intestine. Then we have our Sandrine oral liquid, which is right here to my left. And the Sandrine oral liquid removes garbage from the organs of the body and it helps to restore health. Then the regulating series of products, under this class of products, we have our oral cordyceps liquid, which is made from cordyceps sinuses. This product helps to protect the liver. It increases immunity and also has the effect of reducing or inhibiting the growth of tumor. Then we also have our Ganoderma capsule. Ganoderma capsule is very good for the brain health. It helps to improve the brain health and prevents or reduces challenges such as dementia, memory loss, and other health challenges are related to the degenerative state of the brain when a person is aging. Then we also have the supplementary series of products. Under this series, we have our Samba Oral Liquid. Samba Oral Liquid is very helpful for the kidney. It invigorates the kidney. It also helps to protect the liver and it strengthens the bones. Then we have our seaweed calcium. Seaweed calcium contains easy to absorb minerals, nutrients such as calcium, which is the major component of this capsule. And not just calcium, it also contains iron, zinc, and selenium, which of course is needed by the human body, both for the bones and for the overall well-being of the system. So seaweed calcium is beneficial for those who are involved in athletic performances. And of course, it's very important for everyone to take calcium. Then we have our Kudam Power Liquid or Kudam Pro Liquid. Kudam Pro Liquid contains a recipe that has been used by the Chinese people for thousands of years. And the health benefits of these liquid products is that it promotes digestion, it softens blood vessels, it strengthens the brain, and it nourishes the liver. For our products are certified in UK, in US, Malaysia. They have the kosher certification, the halal certification, and so many others. This goes to show the efficacy of these products, the premium nature of the product, and the care that the company as a group put in to ensure that these products are top-notch and they help to improve the health of individuals who take them. And of course, we have numerous testimonials from people who are taking this product, both for maintenance and also for treating health challenges. And these ones have attested to the efficacy of this wonderful product. So this is an overview of our product. And I encourage every one of you here, if you haven't yet used any of our products, to try it out and share these wonderful information with your family and friends. On this note, I'd like to say thank you very much and have a good evening.
Hello, everyone. Thank you so much, Ms. Vanessa. Thank you so much for that wonderful presentation. It was really precise and down to time. Thank you so much for considering the time for us. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope that we're able to understand that wonderful presentation from Mrs. Vanessa. And hopefully next week, we're going to have everyone come into the room on time so that we can have more time to have wonderful and more in-depth conversations. Tonight we have had to hear from Mr. Abdul. We've also had to hear from Mrs. Vanessa, who have spoken to us about this wonderful company called For Her, and how we can actually plug into the opportunity and actually begin to get the benefit both about our health and of course about the business and how we can enjoy a good and sound lifestyle. Fortunately, we are really out of time, and this is the much we can take tonight. But until we meet again, next week, Saturday is the date. I say to us, good. Yes. Yes. Good. International good health and wealth. Our international passion and dreams. Passion, dream. Our international is the right place to have a beautiful night, everybody. Bye.
Good night, everyone. Thank you.
Kim promise. Oh, sugar cane sweet, but your love is sweeter. Sobolo juice mixed with a little ginger. Oh, girl, I wanna be with you, but you know they got it. I get so far to find your love. Girl, you never know, so you gon' gossip. Man, them so far to find your love. Match on your chin, now girl, don't talk. Got me like a thief in a night, long jaw. But you know, say, all of my niggas, them ball. Nothing you go ever need at all. Match on your chin, now girl, don't know. Taking it a break, I me, I know the rush. Baby, if you want me, catch a rebel, mommy, say, with me. Yeah.
Show me a jigger, let me see. Let me see. And let me see the woman that is with. I put a couple $1,000 on your wrist. What's on your wrist? Mama, they can't touch you. I ain't never see this kind, babe. We do some kind things, make me feel some kind way. You know I'm not just tryna get laid, cause I know some kind chicks do it for the right pay. Baby, make I fire you with my machine gun. 16 rounds, I be King Kong. Girl, make a sample you my brand new song. Baby, love.
Oh, girl, I wanna be with you, but you know they got enough time for me. I wanna live with you, yeah. I got the reason why I can't let go. Girl, you never know, so you gon' gossip. Man, them so far to find your love. Girl, you never know, so you gon' gossip. Man, them so far to find your love. Girl, you never know, you gon' gossip. Man, them so far to find your love. Girl, you never know, so you gon' gossip. Man, them so far to find your love.
Señorita, mamacita, body bad, I dey craze for your features. Nice to meet you, Dimisica.